Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Renee. In today's video, we are going to recap Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 4, Episode 8. We're going to pick up from where we left off last week, but my main focus on this review or discussion is going to be on the conversation with Miss Wanda and Marsua. Woo, baby. Hey y'all, so it starts off with just wrapping up the Galentine's event that happened, that Kimmy put on together for the ladies to try to get to resolve their issues that they've had and get back to a place where everybody was liking each other, everybody was getting along. So as you know, Destiny and Stormy got into it, so they tried to, they broke that up, and Melanie, being the woman that she is, went back there and just to try to calm Destiny down too, as well as she was calming down Stormy and just letting them both know, what are y'all doing? Y'all don't even have no beef. Y'all don't even have no beef, so why y'all even going at it like this with each other? Just calm down. Y'all, it's not that serious. Calm down. So Melanie tried to calm down the situation, as well as, Kimmy and I guess Tisha too, but they were all just trying to calm it down. So you just see how Melanie is going back there and just trying to tell Destiny, and Destiny's like, well, I wasn't talking to her. I was talking to you. But then they were trying to tell her that you are aggressive, like you are. You come at people really hard. So when you come at people hard like that, Destiny, you have to expect that they're going to come back hard with you, at you. Like you giving it, you're going to get it back. So that was that, y'all. Yeah, they just calmed it down. So it came to a point where Melanie and Tisha got into their discussion, and Tisha wanted to know, well, I don't even know why you don't like me, or why you say that I'm your enemy. So Melanie proceeded to explain to Tisha why she felt that way when Tisha said that she's not a good friend. And the thing that she said to her at the reunion show, and now she's still going around saying that you tried to break up my marriage. And also the energy that she brought when she came to the Galentine. So all that piled up together, Melanie's like, how can we move forward if this is how you really feel it in your heart? So then she went on to tell her that, your husband name keep coming up. It keep coming up because he keeps surfacing on the internet. And I like what Melanie said, how she took it back and was like, for the last 3 seasons, y'all talked about my husband and my marriage because it was public. It was public. It was all over the internet. I didn't give you no attitude or anything like that. It's public. What can I do? It's going to be discussed. But yours can't be. So Tisha gets defensive as always. Give me proof and all this. So Melanie, being the woman that she is, and going through therapy and knowing how to react to certain things, she just said she gone. She got up and left. Her and Stormy got up and left, and she said she was proud of herself for doing that. So this part gonna be real short. There was a little segment with Kimmy and Maurice, her husband. I get Maurice and Martell mixed up. Maurice, Martell, and Marsua, those M names get you all mixed up. But anyways, it was a little segment with Kimmy and her husband, Maurice. I guess it's her birthday. He gave her breakfast in bed. They were talking or whatever. And he was talking about the whole thing with Martell wanting to come to their son's housewarming party. And of course, Kimmy was like, no, because Martell brings drama. He's still got stuff going. And, they had a discussion about that. He calls Martell. They talk about it on the phone. He's always got Melanie's name in his mouth. So that part wasn't even significant, y'all. So anyways, the bottom line is he surprised his wife, packed her bags up for her birthday. He's gonna take her on a trip to Miami. But that's all I'm gonna say about that, because it wasn't even, I don't even know why they even put that clip in the show. Because it was just the meat of this episode is when Miss Wanda went to go visit Marsua at his place of employment, Black, because she's supposed to be shadowing him to learn how to do the business on the paperwork side, but really just on the whole business side, because she wants to get this food truck. So Tisha came up with this great idea for her to shadow Marsua at work. So of course, Miss Wanda's on her time. Marsua out there waiting. He waiting, look like he's just waiting, all impatient for her to come. Like he's annoyed and irritated. She pulls up when she want to pull up, park on all crazy, coming in the parking lot the wrong way, dressed very inappropriately to be in a restaurant kitchen area, got her boots on, cut up jeans. Miss Wanda just doing her own thing. So they proceed to go in, and he's like, showing her the kitchen area and all this other stuff. And he points out that you're not really dressed appropriately to be in the kitchen. But anyways, this is what it is. Here's the area. This is the dishes over here that you can get to get washing. She took offense to that. But then, y'all, baby, the whole conversation switched. And I love that Miss Wanda did this, because Miss Wanda be calling it out. She called out stuff that Tisha should be calling out on her husband. So the whole conversation came up with her asking Marsua about this picture that appears to be him in a hotel bed somewhere. And to me, like, I ain't never seen a man naked or anything, but just seeing how they built up, with their clothes on, and seeing him like with his shirt off before, like in Vegas and stuff, and his pointy ears, that's Marsua. I don't care, that is Marsua in that bed. So he's like, that's not him. And the one thing that he said too, that I agree with Miss Wanda, that she said she's gonna take notes, is that he said there would never ever be not one receipt on him. And that also his story is never gonna change. So you have trained yourself to stick to your lies so that you don't waver, so you can be consistent with your lies. And you feel like you're so good at what you're doing that it's not gonna be no receipts, but yet this picture has surfaced. So Miss Wanda was going in on him. Is it you or is it not you? He wouldn't come out and answer the question. He wouldn't come out and answer the question, but she did get him to confess that he was there in Atlanta. He was spending time with a friend. Wait, what? Wait, what? So Miss Wanda was like, okay, I'm taking note of that. I'm taking note of that. You know, so she really pushed him. She really pushed him. She really got him to say something, things that he probably really didn't want to say. But the truth is this, he was there. He was with a friend, and that's him in that damn bed. Period. The last thing I want to talk about too, which to me was very crucial, mother-daughter type conversation, and Miss Wanda and Tisha has had conversations before, but to me this one was more direct, more powerful, and it really made Tisha, like, we already know she gullible and naive, or just turning her head to the truth, just turning a blind side to it. She don't really want to know the truth, but it really made her like probably think, because Miss Wanda, you know, invited her to come meet her at the food truck place. And so she went there. So Miss Wanda just goes right into it. She goes right into it and says how she's had a conversation with Marsua about this whole picture thing. Here go Tisha, getting all upset, getting defensive. You can see it in her body language. And she was saying that they had the conversation about it. And, you know, she's out going into their conversations. So Tisha, she's getting all defensive again. I know what my husband is doing. I can call him. I can pull up. He gonna be there. You know, I know what he's doing. You know, we didn't have this conversation before. I'm not gonna keep going through this. So then what I like what Wanda did, she was like, no, Tisha, no, be quiet and listen. So that mama bear came out. Be quiet and listen, okay? So Tisha, So she went on in and told him. She said, your husband admitted to me that he was there, okay, with a friend, all right, spending time with a friend. And he said that you knew about it. And I guess that you were okay with it. And she was like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, he told me that he was there with a friend. So, you know, are you blind or what, basically? Are you just so in love with this man that you're just letting all this stuff just like go over your head, Tisha? Like her mom had to call it out her naiveness. She's going to be like, I'm not naive. I'm not stupid. I'm not. But you are, though, Tisha. The proof is right in your face. It's right in your face, and you're still refusing to believe it. So Ms. Wanda really planted that seed in her head. And I'm glad that she did. So it came to a point where I guess Tisha got to thinking about this thing. She got to thinking about it and pulled up at Black where her husband worked, called him and said, yo, come on, we got to talk. You could just see the look on her face, how she was looking, and she's just in deep thought, that she's upset, that she's probably feeling like betrayed or like, you know, scared, like, you know, just all kind of emotions going through. And that's what they dropped it off at. So she calls him and tells him, you know, are you in Black? First of all, ask him, are you in Black? Now, why would you ask if you're in Black when you know your husband is where he said he's gonna be? Like, wait, what? So he said, yeah, I'm there. So he comes out. She said, come on, we gotta talk. He comes out and he's trying to just stand by the window to talk to her. She's like, no, can you come in the car? He's like, oh, this about to be a long conversation. Oh boy. And then they left us hanging like that, y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be good next week. I want to find out how that conversation go. I want to see how Tisha's gonna, you know, treat it and how she's gonna act with that conversation. Is she gonna still be naive? Is she gonna push and, you know, go hard like she going hard on all these ladies and all bad and tough and doing all like this? Is she gonna be like that with her husband to get to the bottom of this stuff? So y'all, that's all I got. I hope y'all enjoy this. I will be back next week for the next episode. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all at the next video. If y'all enjoyed this video, can y'all please subscribe to my channel, like it, and even share it, and come back next week, y'all, for episode, I believe, 9. Okay, I'll see y'all. Bye.